to the Super Bowl on a Sunday. We got an action-packed show full of Pro Bowl and Super Bowl previews. Browns Pro Bowl corner Denzel Ward joining us in just a few moments, live from San Francisco. We will talk with him. We also have sit-down interviews with both Super Bowl quarterbacks, Drake May and Sam Darnold. You hear their stories, their journeys to this point. Plus, the best soundtracks from mic'd-up players at the Pro Bowl, all of that inside scoop. You don't want to miss that. It's coming your way for an hour here on NFL Live. It's fun to see you guys on a morning Sunday. Come on. I actually don't know what anyone's going to say today because I can't trust you guys at a different time. Dan, RC, Flacco's got the wave going. And as I said, the Super Bowl is a week away, but the Pro Bowl is before that.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
We're going to do it, though. Sunday. Okay, we're so crazy. Let's bring in Denzel Ward here. Pro Bowl corner Denzel Ward joining the show. Denzel, thank you so much for being with us, making your 5th Pro Bowl appearance this year. Tell us just how it feels to be voted in once again.
It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling, honestly. You know, it's one of those good milestones you set goals with and want to hit and get to the Pro Bowl. You know you're doing something right and helping your team out. By making the Pro Bowl, you know you must be making some plays out there on the field, but obviously everybody wants to make the Super Bowl, but it's just a great honor though, to be able to get the 5-time Pro Bowl selection.
Denzel, you're one of the best corners. This is RC, by the way. You're one of the best corners in all of football. We already know that. I want to talk about your fashion, right? I saw all those pictures from Fashion Weeks. I saw you doing the Zoolander model face. What is it about all of those events, right, in fashion that excites you? That's something outside of football.
Yeah, I think for me it's similar to football. It just gives me a good rush, you know, something that I like to do outside, kind of express myself and just show who I am. Same as football, like it's just in a different fashion. And yeah, just trying on different clothes and just different styles and different looks and taking pictures and just being around people in the fashion space is something that I've always been interested in.
Yeah, by the way, Denzel, RC is a really stylish guy too, as you know, so coming from him.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
Very fashion forward.
I'm seeing his Instagram pictures too and all the styles and looks he be putting on suits and everything.
He's popping off. Denzel, what is something you're looking forward to most with this newer style of Pro Bowl games that we'll see on Tuesday?
I'm looking forward to most just interacting with the fans, really. I know it's going to be a flag football game, so I like the transition that we did there and taking it from tackle. But, yeah, just getting out there and getting with the fans and just playing a game of football again.
Denzel, I know we're focused on the Pro Bowl here, but once again, you guys are going through a coaching change. And throughout that change, this defense has played top tier. What are you looking for from Todd Monken, or what excites you about Todd Monken that can get you guys back on track and headed back toward the playoffs?
Yeah, from what I've heard, just his development of the offense and how he's able to pick those guys up and enhance guys' games. I think I've seen some stats on how he's helped Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, and they had some of their best seasons under Todd Monken. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to us having an amazing offense. You know, we kind of struggled on that end of the field when we were out there during the season, but just looking forward to him playing better and all of us playing better together, and looking forward to him being our new head coach.
Yeah, your quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, also out there. He's going to be a replacement for Drake May. What did you like from Shedeur as he took over that quarterback spot during this season?
Yeah, I think he has all the confidence in the world. He's obviously was a rookie, a young quarterback, so just really needing to get that experience and just get time under task. But I mean, he's making amazing throws and putting up, like, he has great accuracy and he's poised in there. But yeah, I think it's just really just time under task and getting multiple reps and yeah, just continue to develop him as a player.
All right, Denzel, this is the real question, right? We're DBs. DBs feel like we're the best athletes on the entire field. We think we can play everything. And some of these new Pro Bowl formats, we've seen JSN play quarterback. I've seen Jahmyr Gibbs play corner and get an interception. When are we going to see Denzel Ward on the offensive side of the football at the Pro Bowl games?
Oh yeah, just because you said it, I'm gonna have to go out there a receiver and yeah, go make some plays out there just to show my offensive side of the game. But yeah, I already thought, you know, I used to stay in my position and and make plays there. But definitely got to show another side of my game on the offense.
I love it, Denzel. Thank you so much for joining us here on NFL Live. We appreciate you. We also did find some of your fashion, I think, video or photos. We just want to show everybody that here.
No.
If we can pop that up. Just see. Oh, look at this. That fits amazing.
Oh, that boy clean. Okay. Listen, Denzel, the young guy fashion, I got to get with, but I got to lose like 10 pounds so I can be sleek in some of these clothing like the
Look at that bag, too.
Nah, you good, RC. You can put this exact fit on and be good.
All right, Denzel, appreciate you so much for joining us here. We'll see you out there at the Pro Bowl in just a couple days. And again, thanks for your time.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you, brother.
All right, plenty of notable names in the Pro Bowl this year, including last year's Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts and the scrimmage yard leader this season, Bijan Robinson. You also see Niners tackle Trent Williams on there. This is his 12th Pro Bowl selection, most of any active player. And now we get to welcome in everybody. Dan's here again and Swagoo. We know that format has changed a lot in the Pro Bowl. We'll kind of see how all this shakes out right when we see it on the field. But do you think being selected for the Pro Bowl, Swagoo, is still important to the players? You know what Denzel just said there.
Yeah, I believe it is. It still resembles the best players in the league, even though some things have changed and you can question that. But for those guys that know that they've been playing at a high level for a long time, to consistently get invited back, to have an opportunity to play and be a part of the festivities, I do like the fact that it's revolved around the Super Bowl now. So kids will have an opportunity to see some of their favorite players, but I still think it's a badge of honor to be in the Pro Bowl. And for years to come, a lot of these guys are all pro. A lot of these guys have played at a high level for a long time. So I think they enjoy being out there. I think they enjoy what it means and the game means, because since we were young, the game has meant the best players show up in one spot that obviously are not playing in the Super Bowl, and you have an opportunity to see them compete, be around them. I think it's become more festive about being around the guys than anything, and seeing them kind of do things out of the ordinary has been fun as well.
Yeah, so yes, it still matters. You guys have all seen that chart, right, where it talks about the kids who play high school sports, then X percentage of them go on to play college sports, and then the kids who play college sports, X percentage go on to play in professional sports, certainly in the NFL. This is like that. I mean, there's only so many people who are good enough to get voted into the Pro Bowl. And so the league is full of alpha athletes, alpha competitors, alpha personalities. This is the best of the best of the best. And so while there's a lot of noise around the Pro Bowl and opinion around the Pro Bowl, and probably rightfully so, it still matters. This is still these guys being selected as you're the best of the best of the best. And I think that there's still value in that. I would say this. I obviously never went to a Pro Bowl, but you do hear stories of the Pro Bowl of the past and the camaraderie and the, that's surprising, right? And the experience that the guys had. I do think that there's a little bit of that, maybe still wishing that was still part of it and lacking. And hopefully the NFL can bring that back. But yeah, this is still the best of the best.
Hey, Swag, Dan might have gone this year, though. They were looking for some people.
The way it's happening now, you might make one of them.
Oh, hey.
Me too. I never went there, so we even.
This is the Lord's Day. This is the Lord's Day.
Oh, okay. Let us rejoice and be glad of it. All right. Thanks so much. Thanks so much,
That
guys.
don't get me off,
Yeah, no, it's not. Swagger don't care. We're just getting started on NFL Live. Glad you're with us on this Sunday. The Patriots are Super Bowl bound, led by a quarterback built for the moment. Drake May takes us inside the play that punched New England's ticket to the big game. Plus, the last time the Patriots and Seahawks met on the biggest stage, New England came out on top. Does history repeat itself, or will it be rewritten? We'll dive into that right after the break. We'll be right back on ESPN.
JB Smooth, what are you doing here? I'm always here. And you're here for that handsome lanky man club meeting. No, I'm shooting a consumer cellular commercial. We should get you signed up. Aren't I too young? We got deals for people over 50. That's you. Same reliable coverage. That sounds great. Sign me up. When I went in on that handsome lanky man club, I'm handsome. I'm lanky. See how we can cut your bill. And right now, get your second month free. Call Consumer Cellular. Make it happen, Teddy.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. For just $8, get 2 snack wraps, ranch, spicy, or mix and match, and fries, and a medium soft drink. The 2 snack wrap meal for $8.
Everyone's getting that new Simply Safe outdoor monitor.
How do we compete with AI-powered outdoor cameras and live agent monitoring?
Stop. This is Simply Safe.
Whoa! I didn't even see those guys. There's no safe like Simply Safe.
If you feel held back by the weight of financial decisions, we can give you the tools to help you break free. Credit Karma gives you personalized guidance to improve your credit, savings, tax, and more, so you can find your way to money. Intimate Credit Karma, proud partner of Team USA.
Shutterfly makes it easy to give your memories the love they deserve. From big milestones to best buddies, trust your most loved memories with the most loved photo book maker, Shutterfly. Use code TVFREE to get free shipping on top of site-wide deals at Shutterfly.com.
Zootopia 2 is now only on digital. It's Disney's highest grossing animated film of all time globally.
Very exciting.
Let's go.
And fun for the whole family. And boom. Disney's Zootopia 2. Buy it now only on digital. Rated PG.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
If it hurts you to watch this, you'll want to hear this. The eczema medication you're taking may not be right for you. Visit myrawtruth.com and talk to your dermatologist about your symptoms and treatment options.
This is Mia. She wanted to take her brand nationwide. And with U.S. Bank Business Essentials, a combination of checking and card payment processing, we helped her make a splash. That's the power of Mia, and this is the power of us.
This President's Day, you can wait for a sale price, or you can get the best price every day at Bob's.
And more of what you love for hundreds less than the competition.
And October 1.
Bob's is the obvious choice.
Oh my God! A Chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Gouda. Meds verified by Chewy's licensed pharmacists, paired with his favorite cheese. Delivered by Chewy, devoured by Gouda. For quality meds, or like with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy.
At Burger King, celebrities don't inspire our menu. You do. And you said you like steakhouse flavors. The ultimate steakhouse Whopper is here. It's rich, it's melty, it's savory, and it's imagined by you. Try the latest in the Whopper by You series today.
The league's biggest stars shine on a brand new stage, celebrating the season with an AFC-NFC showdown, flag football style. One game, all the sellers. Tuesday at 8 on ESPN.
Duke heads to Louisville to face the Cardinals. Then LSU takes on Texas.
We have a big one coming your way.
We love that women's basketball on ESPN. Duke, Louisville, LSU, Texas. Thursday on ESPN.
My entire journey has been about growing, and I'm just so thankful that it's led me to this point here. So
talk about the Patriots. And here's the Sunday schedule for the Pats. A morning send-off rally there at Gillette Stadium. Look at all the fans showing up. We all we need. They love to say that. And then an early afternoon flight to the Bay Area for Super Bowl 60. They were off Saturday. They'll have 4 practices this week at Stanford. And Drake May, it's been an historic sophomore season for him. He led the NFL in completion percentage and yards per attempt. May won 3 games last year as a starter. He's lost 3 games this year as a starter. He's also thrown 20 more pass touchdowns and has as many picks in 20 games this year as he had in 12 last year. And Drake May sits down with Kimberly Martin to discuss the AFC Championship game, looking to build his own name with the Patriots, and the possibility of seeing himself in the Lombardi Trophy.
Hard. I know. Listen, look at me. It's going to be hard. But look, this could be the most rewarding 6.5 minutes of our lives if we can get it done.
When you're mic'd up and you and Josh McDaniels are talking on the sideline and you say, man, this is hard. What was happening in that moment that made you have that thought?
We knew snow was possible, but right after halftime, we run out of tunnel, and next thing you know, snow's just hitting you through the face mask. I think it was just one of those scenarios where just reflecting on it, like, man, it's already tough enough to play, offense in this league, in the NFL as a quarterback. I think when the conditions and what's at stake and knowing the pressure and just knowing that you're reflecting on, like, man, this is tough and this is what's about.
3rd and 5, 1:57 to go.
Fake by May. He's going to run it to the left. He's being chased. Tries to get outside. He does it. He's got the first down. That's how you do that. That's how you do that.
What is the play call? And then what do you think to do in that moment?
I won't share the exact play call.
Okay, that's fair.
Try to keep it in the building, but Coach McDaniels and the guys in the box up there saw a chance for me to keep it around the edge, and we said in the headset, hey, Drake, I want you to run the same play, and this time you keep it. And I decided, man, should I tell the guys? Should I tell them or not? I remember we had something earlier in the year where I told them that I was doing something they didn't want to know, so I happened to not tell them this time and decided to keep it.
Coach, you good? Yeah. Look, Coach.
I know. Don't worry.
Good, sir. Just getting started.
You talk about what's at stake, not just as a starting quarterback, but a starting quarterback for this franchise. Is that part of what is hard?
The best thing that I try to do is appreciate what the dynasty and the Patriots have done in the past and just try to do what we can as a team and what we are now. Trying to build the 2025 Patriots and not worry about the past success, even though we appreciate and respect what they've done in the past. We're trying to make a name for ourselves.
What I find interesting about the conversation around you is people might say, well, if you look at the stat sheet, Drake's not balling out. However, in those moments, you provide game-winning plays, signature moments.
Downfield, and caught for the touchdown, Keyshawn Mooney.
Where does that come from, that ability to be calm, to be even-keeled, and yet rise to the occasion when you have to?
I think the biggest thing is just the confidence in myself and the confidence I kind of receive from my teammates. There's no better feeling than being out there in a huddle with guys that believe in myself and believe in each other.
What more do you want? To the Super Bowl, baby! To the Super Bowl!
Kind of grew up in a household with my older brothers where my dad always preached to us, you want the ball in your hands at the end of the game, where you want to be the batter up at the plate, with the bases loaded in the last inning.
Takes the snap. Stanton, quarterback draw, across the 5, across the goal line right. Touchdown! That guy right there, Drake May.
I think he always, kind of instilled that into our minds, and we kind of carried that our whole career.
If you are lucky enough to be able to hoist the Lombardi Trophy, and you see your face staring back at you, what do you expect that moment to be like? Do you even allow yourself to think about that moment?
It sounds surreal. I think it's one of those moments that you hope happens without you really, thinking about it or dreaming about. It's one of those just kind of, looking back on it, hopefully it's man, that was special.
You don't want to jinx it?
Yeah, I try not to jinx it, and you can also speak it into existence, but I'm more the type to not try to jinx it.
The smile there says it all. I mean, Drake May, hard not to love this guy. Dan, what are you seeing from his development? I pointed out some of the numbers even before that conversation that are just remarkable, the transition we've seen into his sophomore year.
Yeah, the biggest jump is his willingness and ability to throw the ball downfield this year. This is not something that's common in the NFL to be this young player that chucks the ball downfield as well as Drake May has. And I think the thing that we saw early on in the season was, one, the connection with some of the receivers, and then two, the crossers that they build into their offense. Stephon Diggs has been such an addition to this football team, this quarterback, as far as I'm going to get open. You can trust me in those moments. That's early in the season. Then we go to that massive upset on the road in Buffalo when late in the game they have to get an aggressive hole shot. This is that turkey hole, 18 to 22 yards down the sideline. He sees the corner up top having vision on Pop Douglas in the slot. That's an aggressive throw. That's not a second-year quarterback in the NFL type of throw. There's a very small window, but the confidence that this young man displayed this year to make these put the ball in harm's way throws, and probably one of the, if not my favorite throws of the year, was this one against Tampa. He sees man coverage because the motion, safety's in the middle of the field. Tampa's set up to try and stop the run, the play action pass, and I would tell you that the defense in many ways wins this rep. This is good coverage, but Drake sees that the safety stays over the top. That's just an absolutely perfect throw. The ball placement has been elite, and so this isn't a quarterback that has been this RPO, dink and dunk, let's make it easy on him. He's been challenged to make big throws down the field, and he has all year. Obviously, he will need to again to be a Super Bowl champion.
What I take from him speaking with Kimberly Martin is the fact that he's made plays in very important moments down the stretch. Yeah, people are pointing to the statistics and saying that Drake May isn't playing out of his mind or playing at this MVP level, but whereas the New England Patriots as a team may have not played these juggernauts of teams, the defenses have been absolutely phenomenal, from Los Angeles to Houston to Denver. And in each of those games, there's a play or plays you can point to Drake May or from Drake May that say Drake May went above and beyond and made plays to win the football game, whether it was his legs against Denver or the throws over the top to Kayshon Boutte against the Houston Texans. Some of those opportunities to read the blitz and put the football right where it needs to be, or the big run against Los Angeles and the throw to Hunter Henry to give you the only touchdown. Drake May has truly grown this season, but not just as a football player, as a leader and as a clutch man of the moment, and he'll need that again against the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, I think the thing that really stands out, RC, you just watch the young man play, and on top of everything that you said, and just listening to him in Kimberly's interview, he gets it. He completely gets the gravity of the situation, the weight. I think he's one of those guys that's wired to run towards the challenge, run towards the noise, run towards the extreme of the situation. And he mentioned how he grew up. So I think the wiring of this young man is very special, not only for the position, but the position in New England.
Yeah, he's such a pro's pro. When we had him in the divisional round, he said a great line that was simple, but it was like, don't let the game get out of hand trying to win it too much. He understands that he doesn't need to do too much, which I know that sounds like coach speak at times. It's not. Sure. That's key in these big moments. Will be a big deal in the Super Bowl, too.
Yes,
we got more coming your way here on NFL Live on this Sunday. Glad you're with us. Hey, Pro Bowl week is here. Big names, bigger plays. And flag football, it's going to be a showdown. Which players are we most excited to see? We're going to ask the guys next. Right here on NFL Live. We'll be right back.
Copilot, make us claymation. Dude. Copilot, make us statues. Oh, come on. Make us anime style. Unlimited power! Why are we yelling?
My accountant, who uses unsecured email, has all my tax info.
Tax forms have all the personal info thieves need to steal your identity. That's why LifeLock monitors millions of data points for identity theft. Get a first-year offer at LifeLock.com.
Password 1234.
Incorrect password.
Technology, am I right?
We need a new tech lead.
Sponsored Sponsor your job on Indeed and get matched with quality candidates when you need them most. Visit Indeed.com/hire now.
As the tax slayer calculator, I love numbers. So many. $0. The price when you file with Simply Free. Your maximum refund. That's a beauty. Also, my number one. File for free with Tax Slayer Simply Free. Eligibility requirements apply. Tax Slayer. File fearlessly.
Welcome to BFFs with Fred and Puka. Brought to you by Experian. Who would you say is your BFF?
You're one of my BFFs for sure.
Pook, sorry, buddy. I already got a BFF. Experian, my big financial friend. And they can help you lower your monthly bills, save you time and money, cancel unwanted subscriptions. Do you do any of that?
No, I don't.
Experian does, and they can do it for you, Puka. You're like my little BFF, though.
I don't think I'm that little, but I'll take the little BFF.
Okay. Wait, get the app from your big financial friend, Experian.
We're having fun in the snow all winter long with the Twisted Tea Drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans who love the smooth and refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real proof tea with 5% alcohol. Keep it twisted.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. For just $5, get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns and a coffee. The sausage McMuffin with egg meal for $5.
What's that? It's compounded hogwash.
Bet those weight loss meds ain't FDA approved.
Smells like snake oil to me.
Horse? This here's the real deal. Yeehaw!
Weight loss plans for $39 per month plus med costs. Check that RX.
Only the best rise into legend. NFL honors with host John Hamm and the NFL's most prestigious awards on the line.
We have the power to be the change that we want to see.
NFL honors presented by Invisalign, Thursday, February 5th.
Say something. More than just a flag. Chase rings. Chase gold.
Nah, chase me.
NFL flag. Chase something.
Sonny Williams. Good audition for Wonder Man.
Assuming you don't have superpowers.
Yeah.
The real you isn't your condition.
It's impossible for superpowered individuals to perform in major motion pictures.
I'll never work at Kenneth anymore for all now.
My lips are sealed.
Marvel Television's Wonder Man. All 8 episodes now streaming. Only on Disney+.
Force Factor Creatine Gummies build muscle and strength, improve recovery, and boost cognitive function. Why? Force Factor Creatine Gummies contain 5 grams of clinically studied creatine monohydrate in each delicious serving. Rush to Walmart and get Force Factor Creatine Gummies today.
Meet Cream Can Frost, the first of its kind frozen treat maker. Frost is an ice cream maker, a slushie maker, a sorbet maker, and so much more. Just add your mix, let it chill, and enjoy. The built-in chiller lets you go from fresh to frozen in minutes. Post-workout smoothie? Frosted. After-work cocktails? Frosted. Soft serve with a movie? Frosted. Your favorites, your way, faster. Frozen treats made easy. That's Cream Can Frost.
With Amica Auto Insurance, it's not just about where you're going, but who you go with. We're customer owned, and we look after what matters most to you. Together. Get your quote today.
Welcome to NFL Flag. No matter who you are, lace up your cleats, smear on your eye black, step out on the field and chase something. Visit NFLflag.com to find a league and start the chase today. Don't forget to catch your favorite NFL stars on the flag field at the Pro Bowl games right here on ESPN this Tuesday. And here's some of the best soundtracks from the past Pro Bowls.
Ready to throw some darts? Yeah. Hey, we won 100, babe. We won 100.